Internet once again. This is Cosback, and I am coming at you from the start of Season 4 of Scarworld. It's amazing that it's been 4 seasons already. We've gotten through, at this point I'm recording, it's just been getting through the first week of the server, so things have gotten off to a pretty flying start here. I was lucky enough to be one of the first people on the server, so I will go ahead and show you a brief clip of how that looked.
I just drowned myself, so I'm happy.
Maybe we have sheep and cows near
It's
spawn.
gonna be beautiful one day.
Right, which way south?
I want to.
Okay, so
South,
opposite of north.
I know this.
Very helpful, CV.
Hey, no
I
problem.
know.
Glad I could.
glad I can help, always.
Hey,
there it is.
Forgetting where I'm looking
Anyway.
to the south on the F3 screen.
I'm
there you go, found it.
confused.
Yeah, found
I
it.
need to be
Welcome,
I need to
all
be
the new
heading.
people.
How do you even get up on this
Not
first
bad.
bit? That's my next question.
Oh wow, it's
Need to find some food
beautiful.
first, and then I can.
Unfortunately, that was not very long-lived on day one, as to be expected for a server of this many people. I mean, you can take a look at the, once I turn this on, at the tab screen. This is after 1 week, how many people are still logged in here. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Day one, we had some issues just trying to contend with the amount of players all coming out at once. So a lot of it was looking at this screen.
We got a cast. Oh no, the connection too. Oh no.
And then we were logged in. It was a lot of it time spent looking at the Q world, which looked something like this. Finally, we did manage to get logged in and maintain a stable connection. We kept getting on throughout that process, and we would play for about 5 minutes and then had to get disconnected as the server crashed. So things did improve eventually. The mods worked on that diligently. Thank you once again very much for all the effort you guys put in. I know this is not an easy thing to deal with when you've got like 300 people all wanting to jump in and play on the server, but you guys put in a lot of effort. You did manage to get it to go through. It's very much appreciated. And honestly, I think this, despite the day one issues, I think this actually turned out better than the last server. I think the Q World definitely helps, giving us some additional functionality, allows us to prioritize, make sure that certain people like the mods can actually get on the server. Last time I know you guys were locked out entirely. So I think having that queue set up and allowing to give those priorities definitely helped a lot. So big shout out to the mods as usual. So I did manage to find us a starter place out in the Mesa. This is not where the final base is going to be. We will be moving to somewhere a little bit better in the once we eventually get to going on the main base. This is just a nice place for us to go. We had a mine shaft over top, so we were able to get those initial resources. We've got a nice place to do some mining and set up some of the relatively ugly starter farms. As you do, anytime you're playing in Minecraft, all the starter stuff is not that aesthetically pleasing. So this way we don't have to devote a lot of effort into putting those things, either making them look nice or putting them into a place that's set aside where we can do the starter base and then we can move to our final location. We're planning on doing that after the border expands. So I did a lot of my day one effort was just exploring and placing torches to light up all the caves and the areas in there. So I'm going to put a montage of that, and while that is going on, I will give you a basic rundown of the plan for this season. This season, I'll be teaming up with 3 other content creators. Our plan is to find a mountain, hollow out the center, and build a cyberpunk city going down into it. If you couldn't tell by the aesthetic, I'm rocking this season. Exact positions may vary depending upon the area we find, but this is the overall idea. For my own area, I'll probably carry on the cyberpunk theme and build out a lot of our redstone and industrial utilities. We'll also be joined by Grim Warhunter, who is planning to transition into a post-apocalyptic build, Pythagor, who I think is still deciding on a final build style, and the myth, the legend, the eggplant, Dolan, whose build I believe is going to involve a lot of slime for toxic waste spills. So, you know, it's Mountain Dew themed. We've also got an area we'll be setting aside for a collaborative stream project that is yet to be determined. We're holding off on deciding what to do with that space until later in the season, but personally I'm hoping we can make arrangements to do another charity stream around the holidays to fill that space in. I had a lot of fun building houses for that the last season, and it's really great when you can take builds in Minecraft and put it towards a good cause. You can find links to the channels of all of my basemates in the description below, and while you're there, spread the love, give them a sub. Once we had the basic area secured, we started working on setting up some basic farms and getting resources gathered, including villagers like these guys you see behind me. I will admit, I was a derp and I screwed up recording my audio during those first couple of adventures. However, Pythagor has clips for that particular outing in his first episode for this season, so go check it out there. Link will be listed above. For the next few days, our focus was to breed up villagers, get the trades we needed for equipment, and gather supplies until I had enough redstone materials to build a tunnel bore, which Grim joined me in building and using. With that, we could dig for diamonds and other materials without having to burn through our pickaxes. I will go ahead and show the build process for the tunnel bore before we get to using it. However, I do want to note that this is not my design. Credit for this one goes to Mysticat. I will provide a link to the original tutorial above. Okay, so we need roughly center there, that's fine. Go back a couple, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Yay,
3.
Deborah.
Oh, we might need to dig back a little bit further, but let me get this going first. Okay. Piston. Observer. That way. Put that down. Cobblestone wall. That's fine. I need 2 slabs. One there. The slime block. Glowstone on the back. I need my TNT. And here. Coral fan goes there. Slime on top of there. Slab on that. And slime on that. Minecart will go in there, but there's a specific way I have to do that, so I'm not doing it yet. Coming off
I was about
of...
to say, do we want to not have the TNT there?
No, you have to have the TNT there, and then you prime it, because otherwise if I put it there after the fact, it'll explode as soon as I place it.
Oh.
You'll see how it works once I go to do it. I gotta build the actual motor next. So then this one has observer facing down. One block back. Goes into a slime. Goes into a piston. I need a sticky piston. And a slime. That is a sticky piston, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a sticky piston. And then we need... on top of this one goes the note block. Nope, I need... and don't push the note block while I do this. Okay.
You're okay. I'm not agreeing.
Yeah. You'll get to see it once we get going here. Okay, so then I need block here to prime this thing. Protector rail. Minecart with a chest. And then we need block. Piston goes here. Nope, not there. There, and then I just need a button to power that. Okay, and that is what primes the detonator. When you do it with the piston, it doesn't set off the TNT, but now when we push it, it'll activate. So let's grab the torches that are in front here. We can reuse those. This far back should be out of...
This is quite expensive. Let's hope that this doesn't just boom.
If it does, it'll blow up the glowstone, but everything else should be safe. Honestly, the most expensive part is the debris, and that's invulnerable to the TNT, so we're okay. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, it can't, it's not a sticky piston then, is it? Alright, well, let me try this again.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Nope, that's good. Just waiting for the... Ba-boom! Success!
Hey!
We just have to go very slowly because block lag. So no double presses, but that is fine.
Yay, Deborah. Ooh.
Oh, and that got ores already.
Go scoops. Scoopity whoops.
Well, if someone wants to sell deep slate, we'll have a ton of this stuff. And then we'll just want to, like, backfill the hole it makes as we go along.
With a couple deep slate.
Oh, hang on, hold it. Diamonds.
Ooh, diamonds. Yay.
See, it's already paying for itself. And at the end of our long night of tunnel boring, we reached the end here, where we found the Deep Dark. So, how did that little bit of excitement go? Well, to find that out, you're going to have to check out the next episode. If you don't want to miss it or any of our other shenanigans, click to subscribe. And again, be sure to check out our basemates channels below. This is Cosbox signing off, and I will see you guys next time.